Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Queen. I'm back with another video for y'all today. Today in this video, I'm going to be touching on the Uranus qualities. So I don't know if I said it or not in my last video, but if I didn't, just in case I didn't, Uranus rules astrology and intuition, and along with other things trickling down like the occult. Yeah, that's Uranus right there. Okay. So I want to actually talk about Uranus with ruling the astrology as well as the intuition. So let's talk about the astrology though. Okay, so you gotta understand that Uranus is not actually a part of the solar system, but it actually gives its energy to the solar system. That makes any sense? And so Uranus rules the astrology. Like it rules the whole damn thing. Everything. Okay? It runs it though. Okay? It's huge. Um Uranus is that energy that you actually have to come up on be up on your spiritual knowledge. Now, I done seen quite a few people, they would get up on YouTube talking about how they're an experienced astrologer and that they are an intuitive. Then the next sentence that comes out of their mouth is that they cannot handle the Uranus energy. And there's a problem with that because Uranus actually ruling astrology. And if you're going to be an astrologer, you're going to have to literally know how to work with the Uranus energy. If you're going to be an intuitive, regardless if you're an empath, if you're a psychic, that's something else that we're going to talk about in this video. If you're a clairvoyant or anything that has to do with intuition, that is the Uranus energy. Okay, so that's something that you got to work with. Now, Uranus, the energy of Uranus can be a bit unpredictable to the naked eye because you're perceiving it with the wrong eyes. Uranus energy is actually very reliable. Okay. Now, to the average person, Uranus is about sudden change, sudden surprises, though. But when you're a true intuitive and you're working with the Uranian energy, which by that you're strengthening in your intuition, the things of Uranus is no longer a surprise. Okay, and that's something that you need to understand. And then Uranus also is linked to psychic sensitivity, clairvoyance. Okay, because Uranus is associated with the third eye chakra, based off the research that I did. It's linked to the third eye chakra. Okay, so this is how you tap into it and you strengthen your third eye at the same time. And so Uranus is linked to the third eye chakra, and also my spirit is telling me that Uranus is also linked to the crown chakra. Okay, it's receiving that claircognizance, that claircognition. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, and so with that being said, so in order to actually work with this Uranian energy on a more positive view, first of all, to reap the positive benefits of Uranus, it's all about your perception. It's about perception. Yes, I said it though. And with that being said, if you're viewing, no matter what planet it is, if you're viewing just like focusing on the negative qualities, then that's what you're going to experience, because it's all about how you perceive things. Okay, so for those that are viewing Uranus like in a negative aspect, like talking about, oh, it's unpredictable, it's unreliable, it's unassuring, there's no assurance with it and stuff like that, then that's what their experience with Uranus is going to be like. Now, for those of us that have ascended in consciousness and are actually looking it from a more positive and more powerful perspective, we're going to experience like the benefit of Uranus, like its intuition, its insight, its clever ideals, and everything like that. Okay, that is what. So my experience of Uranus may be different from your experience based off of perception. And that's basically like what this world is about. It's about perception. How do you see the glass? Do you see it half empty or do you see it half full? It's perception, right? That's what Uranus, but that's how the difference between somebody that has a negative experience with Uranus and somebody that has a positive experience with Uranus. Uranus being associated with different levels of consciousness. And not only different levels of consciousness, but higher realms of consciousness. Different dimensions as well. So when you're doing all of this, things that apply to raising your awareness, raising your consciousness, raising your vibration, that is the Uranian energy. Because Uranus is also about raising your vibrations as well. Okay? To help you manifest in a positive way, not only in a positive way, but in a more quicker way. Because Uranus is about rapid results. Okay? So that's something to keep in mind. And it is part of the cosmic knowledge, because you got to understand that in Greek mythology, Uranus is the sky god. Okay? Yes. So y'all see me over here. I'm looking at my notes, trying to make sure I get what needs to be said in this video. Okay. So Uranus is symbolic of the cosmic's mind, spirit, energy. Needs to create. Okay. And then also Uranus being associated with originality or being original. Okay. Now, if you pay attention to the word original, the word origin is in it. Okay? The origin. With origin, the source. That's what origin stands for. It's the original source. So Uranus, energy would be the original source of where we get our information from. Also understand that Uranus is the higher octave of a Mercury. And what that is that Mercury deals with the lower rational mind that has to figure everything out and try to analyze and put the puzzles together. Okay, that's the Mercury energy. When you're dealing with the Uranus energy, it deals with the more higher intuitive mind. The all-knowing mind, the mind that just knows. Okay? Uranus is like, I don't need to figure it out. I just know. I just know. It's all knowing. So when you're pronouncing to be all knowing, you're working with the Uranian energy. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep drinking my water in front of the camera. For some reason, I'm really thirsty. Okay. So, yeah, Uranus energy, you just know. You just know. Okay. You just know, you know. Because you're not figuring, you're beyond figuring out. And I really actually, guys, want you to understand and actually pursue working with the Uranian energy, because this is actually going to change your life. And working with this energy is actually going to bring you up, and you're going to evolve, and you're going to access your God and Goddess self working with the Uranian energy. So those are some things to keep in mind and everything like that. And this is it for this video. Until next time, I will see y'all. Thank you. Love. Bye.